Today, we are going to learn about 11 signs a woman is trying to seduce you. In contrast to many men who loudly express their interest in a potential partner, the average woman is more careful in expressing her intentions. A confident man, for example, might directly express his interest in a woman so that everyone in the room knows how strong his feelings are. However, many women prefer to seduce their potential partner in a more indirect way. So, generally speaking, women often give off hints or use subtle signals to show they're interested. They might change their body language a bit to let you know they're feeling comfortable and confident around you. For instance, a light touch on your arm could be a way of hinting she's open to a more intimate connection. Since women's flirting can be pretty subtle, it might go unnoticed if you're more straightforward. While you're waiting for a clear confession, she could be dropping all sorts of hints. The good news is that you can learn to notice these subtle changes. Once you know what to look for, you'll spot when a woman's trying to catch your attention. But here's the thing, even if you pick up on these signals, you'll never be completely sure of her feelings. Everyone is different, and people show their interest in various ways. Still, by recognizing common patterns, you can get a good idea of when a woman is into you. Before we get into the 11 signs that a woman finds you attractive, there's one more thing to keep in mind. Whether it's verbal cues or body language, each signal can mean different things depending on the situation. For example, eye contact at work is different from eye contact at a party. To understand how a woman feels, you need to consider the context of each signal. In some situations, these signs might just be about being polite. But in the right context, these 11 signs can show you when a woman is trying to seduce you. But before we start, please hit the like button to support us. Thank you. Number 1. Flirtatious opportunities. Does she playfully tease you about your quirks and flaws? You might think she's just making fun, but teasing often means she's interested and likes you. When a woman is trying to seduce you, she might tease you as a way to get closer. She probably finds those quirks endearing and attractive. Teasing is a fun way to show off your sense of humor and connect on a personal level without getting too serious. Plus, these playful moments give you a chance to make physical contact and flash a smile. Number 2. Checking you out. Guys often get caught checking out women they find attractive, but women do it too. When a woman thinks you're good looking, she might take a good look at you. If she's trying to catch your eye, she'll do it right in front of you. Some women will flirt by making sure you see them checking you out. It's a silent but clear compliment, showing you that she finds you irresistible. Number 3. Touchy-feely behavior. Women usually don't go out of their way to make physical contact with people they don't like. So, if a woman is brushing your leg or touching your arm repeatedly, there's a good chance she feels comfortable around you or might be interested. Touchy-feely behavior adds a physical element to your relationship, but it doesn't mean she's giving you permission to do anything you want. It can, however, help take your connection to the next level. You can often gauge a woman's interest by reciprocating with the same small physical gestures. If she responds positively, she might be attracted to you. Number 4. Windows to the soul. Eye contact is one of the most significant forms of body language. Many people use it to show romantic interest, physical comfort, and emotional closeness. While quick glances might not mean much, prolonged and steady eye contact often indicates deeper romantic interest. As the saying goes, the eyes are the windows to the soul. Every time she gazes into your eyes, she's inviting you to see into her soul. Number 5. Closing the distance. Women often use body language to signal their interest or disinterest in someone. For instance, if she keeps her distance, it's likely she's not interested. But what does it mean when a woman moves closer to you? If she's scooting closer, leaning in, and closing the gap between you, she might be interested in a more physical relationship. By entering your personal space, she's showing romantic interest and affection. This is a significant move that indicates she's comfortable with you and might be seeking a deeper connection. Number 6. The best worst jokes. Have you ever met a woman who seems to find you effortlessly hilarious? Hate to break it to you, but it's not necessarily because you're the funniest guy around. Sure, you might have a great sense of humor, but her constant laughter is often a sign of romantic interest. When we're attracted to someone, we tend to laugh at all their jokes, even the cheesy ones. So, if a woman is into you, she'll probably laugh at almost anything you say. Number 7. Curious attraction. When a woman is trying to seduce you, she'll likely show genuine curiosity about who you are. She might ask about your career, take an interest in your hobbies, and pose open-ended questions about your life. This kind of curiosity is a good sign of personal and romantic interest. If she finds you physically attractive, she may ask questions and listen to your stories to see if she feels an emotional or intellectual connection. The more she likes you, the more curious she'll be. If a woman is asking you lots of questions, it could be a sign that she's romantically interested. Number 8. Subtly seductive signals. When a woman is really trying to seduce you, she might highlight intimate areas like her neck and shoulders. For example, she might gently touch her neckline, drawing your eyes to that spot. Experts say this nonverbal cue often signals romantic interest and desire. By drawing attention to her neck and shoulders, she might be showing interest in a more physical connection. However, not all women do this intentionally. Sometimes they might touch their neck unconsciously, either to calm their nerves or show vulnerability. Regardless, it's important to keep the context in mind and take things slow, no matter how clear the signal seems. Number 9. It's written on her face. Few things are as telling as a big, genuine smile. If a woman is always smiling when you're together, she's not giving you mixed signals. She's just happy being with you. Even if nothing special is happening, she has a bright, beautiful smile on her face. She smiles with her eyes. She smiles when you're not looking. She smiles when she talks about you to others. Why? Because you make her happy, and it shows on her face. Number 10. Electric tension. Not all women are smooth talkers or experienced at flirting. Just like men, many women get really nervous around someone they like. She might try her best to flirt with you, but it might not come out right. Maybe she says something weird, or the conversation hits an awkward silence. When this happens, pay attention to the overall vibe. Is it awkward and uncomfortable? Does she seem like she wants to leave? Or is there a noticeable, almost electric tension in the air? This unspoken tension can be a subtle but powerful sign of physical chemistry. Even if you don't say it out loud, you're both attracted to each other. She might not know what to say, but sometimes silence says it all. Number 11. Taking the plunge. So far, we've talked about a lot of signs that someone might be interested in you romantically. Maybe you've seen some of these signs yourself: flirty body language, hints of attraction, and lots of laughs. It looks like she might be into you. But if you're still unsure, there's only one way to find out for sure. If you've been getting positive vibes, it's time to ask her out. Let her know you're interested and suggest doing something fun together. If she's been giving you those signals, she'll likely be excited about the idea. She might even joke about how she's been waiting for you to make a move. At the end of the day, analyzing all the signals is great, but the only way to really know is to go for it. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button and watch the next video on the screen.